I think it's really cool for Cody to acknowledge, like I'm seeking rank 1, but I'm doing it in a much healthier way this time. So I don't know. Love to see it. Love to see, all the players kind of like build that relationship with the game and make sure that they're doing it in a healthy way. But regardless, there is something I need you to tell me more about, and it was for this matchup in particular. Aura had, I would say, an interesting to spicy take about Peach versus Marth.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely got some interesting like quirks with his matchups. Like against Foxes, he'll start Pokemon Stadium to get it out of the way.
Right.
So Aura told me before the set, he believes that Peach beats Marth, just flat out wins the matchup. He said that the DI is super brutal in a best of 5. Peach lives long. Marth isn't great with turnips. Peach can edge guard really well. And I like the confidence. But also, this is not just an ordinary Marth. This is Zain's.
Not just an ordinary Marth.
As crazy as this is to sound, this is Zain's first Marth tournament this entire year.
That's right.
And the first one under his new banner, Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, the interesting thing, like narratively speaking, for Zain is he actually just surpassed Ken for most major victories ever in Melee history. He's inching in on Armada this year. I think he's like 5 or 6 away, which is a crazy, crazy achievement, but has to get through a bracket like this first to be able to add another notch to the belt. We did see Zain beat Aura honestly pretty bad at Genesis 9, I want to say, and then there was a win at Eggdog as well. But if Aura has this confidence, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, he told me as well that the Eggdogs gave him a lot more confidence after the kind of a brutal beating at that one Genesis. But Zain's kind of looking like the Genesis run back here because it's looking pretty rough.
Okay, Zain already up 2, taking this one slow.
Something else that Aura told us before this was in his words, if he's not on the platforms, he's doing something wrong.
Yeah, specifically top platform was one of the things that he mentioned to both of us, right? Where he's like, I need to be like camping, basically, up there.
Yes, and it's like he hasn't really been doing it too much, but he also really hasn't been given the opportunity to. He's been playing a lot more on the ground. Zain catching the turnip Z-drop into fair. Like, he's prepped for this. This is one of his better matchups.
Traditionally, like, really not good for Marth either, but I guess it worked out there.
Yeah, Zain moving and grooving after losing the first stock. He's still in it. He's been raring to compete. Very much wanted to go to Genesis, but unfortunately couldn't.
Right. Could be Dare, okay. Barely missed. Okay,
like,
Aura's starting to find these kind of like pockets of time in between Zain's aerials that gets him either out of trouble or just a straight up counter hit. But he's too far behind in this game right now. It's just the harsh truth of it.
Yeah, like the counter hits aren't enough. You need something, you need like a massive opener.
Right.
And he just hasn't found that yet.
Tries to land. Yeah, first hit Dancing Blade up tilt was on the way.
It's also just so hard because the side B up tilt, like the floaty killer, it's all like he's in percent for it. These down tilts keep him away if he's trying to dash attack or just dash in.
He needs to find some safe places to land on these side platforms, but Zain's patrolling the ground really well so far.
Or doing a fantastic job at living.
Right.
Like, he lived to 171 there. It's just he's down 3 stocks to 1 now and really needs to find kills. What's the edge guard going to be?
Okay, nice reset, yeah, but
the down
good angle from Zain to get back.
Another
there it is.
The lot up smash?
Yep. Getting the strong hitbox at the back of Peach's head to secure that kill. Any other hitbox on that up smash wouldn't have done it.
Just playing the turnip game, trying to make Zain approach, and another edge guard situation.
Okay, a little bit of a misflub.
Big tech chase. And the dash attack off stage 2 is getting so much percent here. Aura cannot land. Wow.
Ooh, oh my
cancel, another one?
Oh my god.
The 2019 Zain?
Okay, can take his time now, especially at this percent threshold. He knew the win cons in the earlier stock, right? You can just Dancing Blade up tilt. You can just kind of chill out. You can find the dares when you get those fairs to set up.
And now he's doing these dash backs and empty hop. Oh, well, he's playing with his food right here. Might have counted the chickens before they hatched, though, because Aura's about to take the stock.
You're saying playing with the food, but Aura might be a little bit hungry. See if he can hang on. to this final stock, maybe steal a game away. It's going to be a war of attrition.
He's got plenty of vegetables to help him do it.
Miss. Oh,
Great
the air dodge
SDI.
towards. Honestly, kind of works out. It means Zain just grabbed.
So
Wow,
intense.
so any aerial just KOs now.
Wait
right?
a second, wait a second, folks.
Oh, so
He's
close.
still living.
A tipper fair from here will just KO off the top, though.
Aura's down, and he is out. But really impressive victory on Zain's part. Like, he was up so much those first couple of stocks that he was able to ride that momentum to the end. But Aura was bringing it back, too. Like, even if Zain had not had an extra one stock, that could have been Aura's game.
Right. Let's see what happens here on counter picks. Battlefield, of the 2 sets that they had, that was 2-0 in Zain's favor. Dreamland, of course, will be the counter pick, but Zain has won the majority of these as well.
Do you think he goes to the top platform here?
Do you think this goes to time is kind of my question, because based on how Aura wants to play this matchup, he literally said, if I'm not camping, I'm not winning.
But I feel like he hasn't been camping.
He's not.
Like, he was maybe he was telling this like a misdirection
That's
beforehand,
crazy.
you know? Maybe he thought we would tell Zain, we'd tip Zain off. Oh, never mind. We got it.
We're back, okay. Of course, also said he does kind of get RNG on his side, can potentially pull a Stitch Face, of which we haven't seen one yet for this match.
Look at him go. It's the balloon on the top platform, and Zain's trying to swat it out of the sky. It's so dangerous also, like, pulling the turnip on the side platform.
Right.
Because that's like the hit me sticker you put on the back of someone's, like, shirt in middle school. Like, and
Cuts it off early, nice.
Yeah.
So this is where, I mean, again, the self-proclaimed strategy from Aura can kind of have some problems, right? He's already behind a stock, he got hit once. Now he has to be the one to go in and to force Zain into bad situations, maybe get a favorable trade and try to get the stock back so he can maintain parity.
It's so interesting to me, too, that he's, like, not even opting to pull turnips. Like,
Yeah.
At least when they were grounded. Like, when Zain's off stage, of course. But,
Oh, that's
no.
really bad.
Oh, no.
That is a brutal position for Aura to find himself in. I mean, it's still pretty much exactly the same as it was before, almost a full stock down, but you hate to see it go out that way.
But also just really good awareness on Zain's part to know, like, okay, I can get the dare, even if it's like a suicide dare. Like, the EV is just such in my favor.
Right. Okay,
There we
go. First real special turnip we've seen all day, too.
Will he land the dream turnip? And now Zain giving Aura a taste of his own medicine. Aura's done this a couple of times where he just runs completely past Zain, and I don't know if he's trying to read, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know, like, because one of the things I had pointed out when Aura was playing Spark yesterday was I think Aura was doing phenomenally well at playing out of the corner, which is a position Peach is historically really bad in, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, different matchup, different kind of parameters that we get to talk about here. One fair... Oh, wow. Okay, this could change everything. Let's see.
Magician never reveals the secrets.
Yeah, I think being really careful when to throw it.
That'll
Barely
kill
enough
off
for
the
the
top.
off the top. I mean, 2 or 3 Stitch hits, we're talking a different game. But it's gone.
Unless?
Unless. Okay, Zain trying to chip away, catching a lot of turnips.
He's so efficient at these, but the back throw leads him in live for so long that Aura gets a free opening.
Yeah, Marth's item throw is just bad, right? So it's kind of, you have to be Z-dropping it.
It's very sluggish. And he was Z-dropping it before, in all fairness, but... Or just delicately floating the Mary Poppins back to stage.
Might be floating into a game number 3, though. Zain, I mean, just a couple of hits away from finding the stock. Look at this movement, though.
Oh, my lord.
That's enough. Zain goes up 2. Matchup's looking pretty hard still, if you ask me.
I mean, maybe it's a winning matchup, but Zain's just that good.
Could be. Where do you think we're going? We just run it right back?
I think we're running right back. I think, like, he is very confident in his game plan. I think Aura, if he decides to just from the start of the game, just go to the top platform and play it out. Just play the long game. I think that is what will do him the best. and really make Zain work for it.
Yeah, but I think to your point earlier, Zain kind of like Uno reverse carded him and also stood on the top platform for a period of time.
Zain's not getting hit.
Yeah.
This is one of Zain's best matchups, just in general. Like, I don't even remember the last time he lost to a Peach.
It's crazy to think about, right? Because I feel like there's only a handful of Peaches like at the tippy top level. Of course, we saw Triff at Genesis X2, but there's not a lot of Peaches for him to play that often.
There was Wally at that one Supernova,
Yeah.
but like since then, I don't think he's lost to a Peach.
Okay, rinse and repeat. Traded hits are totally fine right now at this threshold. There's first stock.
Ledge trapping just completely on point here, and it's just looking so brutal. Aura keeps trying to drift in and land any aerial, and Zain's prepared. Oh lord, the
wow.
up air 2.
The mix, Aura was DIing in as well, which could give Zain the dare, so crazy to go for a mix-up at that juncture, but either way, let's see what the offstage looks like.
Okay.
Couple of mistechs here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what he was going for there. And unfortunate, had the right idea with the raw grab on shield, but wasn't space quite enough.
Oh!
Zain just
Wait,
trolling
my
up at this
man's
point.
styling. What's going on
He's
here?
power shielding these turn-ups. He's like, he's so locked on to Aura's turn-up patterns. Aura's reaction time is just godlike.
Aura does answer back though, the crowd. Bit of an applause for the Pacific Northwest hero.
Oh, wow, the up B's not going to kill quite yet, but that's still dominant. Again, it's just speaking to Aura and telling him, like, I know when you're going to approach.
Wow, no punish on the slow get up. Zain still firmly in the driver's seat though.
We're just going back to ledge. Oh, Toad with the assist.
Crouching to try to just get that easier power shield.
Oh,
Can't run through him like that. He's gonna
yeah.
react.
I mean, he's done it. He's gotten away with it twice already. Zain's like, not again, not this time.
202 though. I mean, Affair once again will be close to doing it outright.
Yeah, it's a little stale at this point, but 213% is pretty rough. That is one of the benefits of this matchup, with at least on Dreamland, is that Peach lives actually forever. So he could potentially find the stock.
Okay, weak hit up there. Next one. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that'll do. But 233%, you know, like, he really made Zain work for it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to how, like, Zain plays against Amso, right? Like, where every one Marth stock is good for, like, 2 Yoshi stocks, as long as Aura can keep living to these extremely high percents. But the fact of the matter is he's still behind on stocks. That was a dare incoming. That nair saved him.
Yeah, the empty hop also on Zain's part is completely understanding of how Aura's going to do, like, how to defend himself.
Yeah.
Okay, off the backboard.
Cross-ups?
Playing wall ball off Zain's head.
Yeah, how Aura finds the openings is really where Zain separates himself now, right? Because you're looking at this neutral, and it's like Aura can't just find anything.
He's just trying to. He's mixing up these his landing timings and trying to catch Zain on a dash in. Gets him there.
Yeah, but I mean, look at how much damage. We're talking about, again, it was a little after 200% where Aura lost the second stock. That time, Zain can just find the smash attack to get it outright.
Yeah, it's like Zain's winning neutral more and getting more off of his like 2 and 3 pieces, whereas Aura a lot of the time is getting a stray hit or 2 or a counter hit. Like, gets the dash attack, and then nothing, and then an air, and then nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Zain gets a fair, gets 5 of them, and sends him on the other side of the stage.
Off stage,
Okay.
this is no jump.
This could be huge.
What's the flowchart here? Okay, nice tech from Zain. A little too late for the second one.
It's not the end of the world yet, but
It's getting close to it.
it's 5 minutes to midnight. Okay.
Catches the top. Once again, yeah, I mean, you just have to reset it with the down smash. You're not in position to get that up smash KO option. Oh!
He upbeat to the top. He's so smart. He's the best player in the world.
Why is he so good?
He's so cerebral. How did he even think of doing that?
Okay, even text the turnip hit as well.
He did again! The turnips are on his side!
This is just one interaction away. There's Dancing Blade up tilt, barely not enough for the KO. But once again, same position where a lot of aerials will just get the last kill. Get Zain across the finish line. A big smack forces the off the top KO.
Amazing read on the shield drop too. And if the turnip had hit him, it would have caught a slide. It would have caused a slide off. So it covered a lot actually. Very smart from Aura.
Yeah, and Zain, I mean, the path to winners finals is right before his eyes. He can just take his time.
Okay, wait a second,
Aura?
Aura?
Can you get some more? What else you got? It's not enough. Zain with a 3-0 will be meeting Cody Schwab in winners finals of Battle of BC7. And it's not the end of the road for the Pacific Northwest hero just yet. Aura's going to fall to the losers bracket.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody, indeed.
So we're in for a treat, as you said. Zain versus Cody up next. Aura still, you know, the PNW hero still in top 5 or top 6. And we've got a lot of good melee action coming up. I mean, these sets have been so fantastic so far already. Zain, with that last showing, with the bouncing off of the turnips, is something like I don't think I have ever seen in my entire life, not to mention twice in a row. Like, the turnips were helping. The turnips were helping him at that point. And just like the ability to recognize the situation and then react on it to something which I would be willing to bet he's never practiced his entire life. Like, just so, so right impressive
I'm thinking of the meme for anyone who watches Ultimate of the time in like year 1 Ultimate where whoever it was, the Richter dared to Pikmin or something. Yeah. That's basically what that recovery was, but crazy, crazy stuff from Zain, the world's best. And with that, we are given a treat that we got to talk about before, Justin. The world's #1 and the world's #2 finally get to face off in winners.
For the first time this year. It's been the first time since, I don't even know when, but it's been a
Yeah,
while.
It's been a while.